Role of scientific methods in operation management. Methods or techniques of scientific management have tremendous role to play in helping us to make rational and logical decisions in the context of production and operation management. Through scientific method, tools and techniques of industrial engineering and operations research along with behavioral science, we can look at all facets of the problems and evaluate the consequences of our actions before arriving at a decision. These techniques thus reinforce the subjective or intuitive judgment and contribute to better management. The role of industrial engineering. Indian Institution of Industrial Engineering has adopted the following definition of industrial engineering. Industrial engineering is concerned with the design, improvement, and installation of integrated system of main materials and equipment. It draws upon specialized knowledge and skilled in mathematical, physical, and social sciences together with the principles and methods of engineering analysis and design to specify, predict, and evaluate the result to be obtained from such system. It can therefore to be seen that industrial engineers are designers of management system and individual engineering approach indicates various approaches such as operation research, system analysis, behavioral science and etc. towards the integrated design of organization. In this book, many industrial engineering techniques will be used in various units which helps us in better management of production system. The role of models. Models are representation of a system with the view of explain certain aspects of the system's behavior. Generally, a mathematical model is preferred in decision making because it tries to explain systems objectives and functions in terms of decision variable subject to our control as well as non-controllable parameters due to environment or resource containers, constraints, etc. Thus, a simplified form of model is E is equal to Fxj yi, where E is equal to measure of effectiveness or effective objective function. Xj is controllable decision variable, j is equal to 1 or n 1 to n. Yj non-controllable parameter where I is equal to 1 to m. Thus, the model provides a cause effect relationship so that we can evaluate our alternative courses of action on the basis of our objective and choose an optimal based under the circumstances strategy to maximize our effectiveness. Thus, model provides the valuable tools to compare our option and thus improve the quality of decisions and provide us to better insights into our decision process. However, it must be noted that models are a means to achieve an end, better decision, and not an end to in itself. We must choose a simple, valid, and logical model of decision situation. A large number of model based techniques have been developed in the subject called operation research, which help in mathematical conceptualization of many decision making problems relevant to production operation management. Some very versatile and powerful techniques like linear programming, queuing theory, and simulating have been applied extensively to study various problems areas in production management. Some of these will be described through brief in appropriate unit in this book. The role of computers. In a large sized problem, computers becomes a very efficient tool in problem solving and evaluating of alternatives. A big sized linear programming or simulation problems can be efficiently solved and computers. Due to fast developments in computing facilities and applications software, many OR models can be implemented via computers. Computers also have tremendous role in management information system to provide useful, relevant and timely information for planning, monitoring and control of production systems, so thus providing decision support through information. The role of behavioral science, since people are integral part of our production system, understanding of human behavior is very important so that managers can evaluate the consequences of their action on human relations, moral motivations, and productivity. Supervisor's relationship with his subordinates, organization structure, individual and group behavior, work habits and attitudes, incentives, participations, and decision makings, performance appraisal system have impact on work morale and motivations. Behavioral science provides us some insights on these aspects and therefore has a role to play in production and operations management.